Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the New England Patriots and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. On the return, here's Travion Henderson. And this manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Beginning on the ground with Algier. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. On the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 2.
May now, third and 2. Big strike here to Williams. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a pickup of 26. And the Patriots will have a first down. All set to go now from the 35. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. May now from the gun. Now to be caught by Troy Franklin. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Working inside the red zone. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Fielded at the 7. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Big 13.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
180.
They'll run again with Brown. A lot of space ahead. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Bengals have a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals finish off their opening drive. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The XP is up and good. And the Bengals start off well to tie things 7-7.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Fielded by Henderson. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Offense up to the line fast. May on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Ramondre Stevenson makes the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Finds his fullback. And they bring him down around the 34.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
On 2nd down, it's Stevenson. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
A gain of a yard. 1st down, New England.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Complete to Diggs out left. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
May.
Bengals 25-yard line. Shamar Stewart on the tackle. Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
3rd down. Bengals coming out in a dime look here. To the air on 3rd and long. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he's going to have this down to the 7. They rip off a big chunk of field and it sets him up with 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
By the pylon. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out at the 1.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Henderson. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's May, 3rd and goal. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a second quarter lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bengals 7.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here.
Off the play fake, Burrow. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Here we go.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go. Here we go. 11.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
They'll run for this. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play caller, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little chunk, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals tie things up at 14.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May now. Short pass brought in. This one up to about the 27-yard line. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
To throw, here's May.
At the 27.
And let's get to him and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 11 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And a nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
3 and out.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. May throwing for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Incomplete.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
11.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind
And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it. Because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
It's only a gain of 1. Back-to-back misfires on the ground, and they're facing 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll air it out on 3rd. The screen pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. McPherson's kick is good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Finds a man right side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
13 yards on the play.
We've set it downs from 37.
Patriots, 1st down.
To the air on 1st down, May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Logan Wilson has it.
Well, I suppose some praise is in order for bringing him down almost immediately and preventing a return. Definitely minimized the damage the best they could, but it is still a demoralizing outcome for this offense to give the ball away.
On 2.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here we go. Here we go. 180. Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Stop. Stop. 180. Stop.
Burrow on 1st down. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now. It's Burrow. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bengals have a first down.
11, Thomas. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
11, MT, Kate.
On second and 10, Burrow again. He brings it in. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Third and just 2 to go.
11, 90. Here we go. Right 80.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Right back to Chase. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal. So after plenty of scoring already, we have reached the 2-minute warning. The Bengals playing themselves to a lead here in Paycor.
On 1, ready?
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Right 80.
Design quarterback run here. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. So it's going to be 2nd and goal.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Right 80.
Brown. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Going after up and good by McPherson. And the Bengals make it a 10-point ball game. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
2 yards on the
Operating from the gun, here's May. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Chased out to his right. This finds Franklin. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. They get 37 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I bet you, Kate, if you went back and studied all these runs in the NFL over a course of a season that gained significant yardage, there are plays just like that one where you've got to break a tackle to go eat up those yards.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, it's May. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Stevenson. And he's going to make it in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots making a 1-score game before halftime. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots cut it to a field goal game.
Patriots 21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go, here we go.
Burrow now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And after making the catch, he is decked quickly at the 38. You get a timeout. 8 seconds remaining before halftime. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield strike. Here's the final play of our first half.
He's good set. Stop. Right 80. Right hot. Stop.
One final shot before the half. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
I'm 1, right?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. Stop.
Starting the half with a give to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
He was taken down at the
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
11 him. Right 80. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
And 9 yards to go.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Stop.
To the air on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him.
First down.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. So first down from the 41.
Here we go.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
180. Right side. Stop.
A give left side to Brown. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Patriots 21.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. Kicks away from one. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Here's May on 1st and 10. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A 28-yard pickup there. And the Patriots will have a first down. Offense to the line fast.
A 28-yard gain.
First down throw for May. He gets it underneath. Stevenson. Oh, dodged the tackle. And they get this down to the 28. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop. Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Here's May again. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Looking quickly here. Henderson will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
On play action, here's May. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
I've heard great receiver coaches say, watch your fingers wrap around the ball. You know, it's pretty clear he should have had that one, and he didn't get the job done. And 2 points, they're left on the table.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. With some trickery here on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now Burrow. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. 180.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That is Marcus Jones. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. His return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Burrow again. Has it downfield. It's Chase. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Cincinnati.
10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1, ready?
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Here we go. Side. 180.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Burrow from the gun. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
1st down carry for Brown. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Check the calls, let's go. 11. Stop.
Here's Brown again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
On the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
3rd and long for him here. Rolling left, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Evan McPherson on for the Bengals field goal. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. That one's a miss. So he hung it out right at that upright. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Goal to go, and to come away with nothing. Zip, zilch, nothing. It's not all on him for missing the kick. He could shoulder the blame with the 11 other guys who couldn't find the end zone on first, second, or even third and goal.
Get some space around midfield. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on first down?
That's good.
And that'll set him up with a first set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 41-yard line.
First down, man. Flush down out to his left. Free inside the 30. Running in the red zone. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. A give left side to Stevenson. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
May now from the gun. That one connects. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots making a 9-point advantage. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game.
41. Bengals 31. Umbris Borregales to kick off for New England.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
I'm fine, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Gun.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Gets it to his man, Mike Gesicki. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 34-yard line.
Give on second, it's Brown. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On second and 10, Burrow again. On the move, headed right. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Middle of the field, and he's got Chase. And you do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Good for Bengals. First down.
Brown on the inside give. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Burrow back to throw. He's got it at the 5. He's got a Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. May on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st down, Patriots.
To the air on 1st down. May. Forced out to his right. The pass is swatted at the line. Big man got a hand on it up front. Nice work there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, it's May. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
It's a gain of 18.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10.
Patriots, 1st down.
The give inside to Stevenson. Solid running here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
On the draw, the give to Stevenson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. Do you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Patriots only up by a few. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Henderson on 1st and 10. And get forward about 5 yards, looks like. It's 2nd down now.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
These aren't the plays that will lead highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. But now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
There he goes again! And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Escapes the pocket. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win.
Touchdown, Patriots.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Right at 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Don.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
As the open man downfield. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
The big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes, but let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
He's running with it. Ball is out, and they lost it. And now the Bengals have it. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. They got their own fumble. And that's going to do it, Brock. Some excitement, nearly a turnover on what is the final play of this football game. So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses